Imagine this. You've poured your heart and soul into your business, but growth feels painfully slow. What if I told you that there are proven strategies that successful entrepreneurs use every day to skyrocket their businesses, and you can do the same starting today? In this video, I'm breaking down the secrets to business success, including how to deeply understand your audience, deliver an unforgettable customer experience, and turn your website into a sales machine. Let's dive in. But before we jump in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss weekly tips to help grow your business. Let's grow together. Proven tip number one is understand and align with your target audience. The first secret is knowing your audience better than they know themselves. And without this, it's like throwing darts in the dark. It's hard to hit your target. So the very first thing that you want to do is that you want to create a customer avatar. And a customer avatar is basically creating a profile of the psychographics and the demographics and what keeps up your ideal customer at night. What are they thinking about? What are their pain points? You want to get in their mind and in their heads. And so you want to think about your ideal customers, their age, their job, their location, and their biggest challenges, and what keeps them up at night and what makes them also excited and what would make them happy. And then position your product or your service based on that ideal customer avatar that you create. Now, there's a great tool that I used to help me to create all of my customer avatars for my business and also for my clients' businesses who we create and do advertising for. And what you could do is that you could go and use ChatGPT, and even on the free account, you can do this, and you can just type in something like, "Hey, create a profile for a business owner who wants to grow their business online." And then give it a little bit more context about their business, about your business. So, for example, you could say something like, "Hey, I'm a business owner, and I offer swimming pool cleaning services, and I want to, be able to market to my ideal customer. So please create a customer avatar for people, and you can even tell it like your zip code. You can tell it like areas that you want to market to, and where you live. The more context that you give it, the better. And ChatGPT will give you a full breakdown of the customer avatar and exactly what keeps them up at night, how you should position it, and you can have a conversation with ChatGPT to further refine the customer avatar. So when you understand your audience, you can create products and services that feel like they're just made for them. And the very first thing that customers really look for is that they want to feel understood. So if you're able to speak their language and to show that you understand their problems and you position your products or services as the solution to that problem, you're definitely going to win. Proven tip number two is focus on customer experience. Here's something surprising. A study by PwC shows that 86% of buyers will pay more for a better customer experience. So if you wow your customers, they'll keep coming back. So here's what you want to do. You want to personalize their experience. Use their name whenever you can. Remember their preferences, maybe in a database or a software or some kind of CRM. And also go the extra mile. Even small gestures can make a big difference. And I'm reminded by a great book written by Horst Schultz. He wrote Excellence Wins. And he wrote the book, I think, about how the Ritz-Carlton became such a huge success as in the hotel industry. And he definitely talks about how he made sure that prioritizing excellence was a top priority for their hotel, and people just kept on coming back, and it was really amazing. And so that's what you want to do too. Prioritize excellence, and one of the best ways they can do that is to offer personalized experiences for your customers or your clients. Another point that you could do is that you can respond quickly to questions. So if you're able to respond quickly, do it as quickly as you can. Don't leave them hanging. Answer questions quickly, whether it's through email, chat, or even social media. And then also, additionally, what you can do now is that you can have a chat bot that is trained on all of your frequently asked questions and trained on any kind of data that you have. And the chatbot can respond politely and kindly to any customer questions that are on your website. The other item that you want to do is that you want to ask for feedback. So don't guess what your customers want, ask them. So send out a simple survey to them or an email to show exactly how you want to improve. And also, you might want to get on phone calls with them and give them a call and say, "Hey, can I just ask you a few questions?" Or send them an email to schedule a phone call with them, and then maybe offer some kind of incentive, like a gift card maybe to your company that's small, or something that would help them with a purchase. That's always a good gesture. Or just offer to get them a gift card to Starbucks or Amazon. Proven tip number 3 is to build a strong online audience. So your website and social media are like your business's digital storefront. If they're not inviting, people are not going to stick around. So one of the things that you want to do is that you want to make your website mobile friendly. So most people browse on their phones. So if your site doesn't work on mobile, you're losing customers. If your site doesn't look good on mobile, then you're also losing customers. So you want to make sure that it looks good and it functions good and that it's fast loading. So you want to time it. And the thing is that if you visit your website frequently, your browser has a caching function so that it doesn't have to reload things every time. So it kind of gives it the false sense that it loads a lot faster than it does. What you want to do then is to try to load your website from a different browser that you haven't used, or install a new browser that you haven't used, and then see how quickly it loads. And then you could actually get a sense of how quickly your website loads. Or you can go to Google's page tools, page speed tools, and from there you can go ahead and test your website and see how quickly it loads. And don't worry if you're shocked and you get really poor results. Most people do, so you'll probably need to hire somebody to help load your website faster. Also, you want to include clear call to actions. Every page should guide visitors on what to do next. What do you want them to do? Do you want to book a call to action? Book a call? Do you want them to shop now? Do you want them to subscribe? Whatever it is that you want them to do, do it. And I recommend also putting it in the navigation on your website, so it shows up whenever people go to the navigation, they're going to see your call to action, and that's going to be super helpful. You also want to use SEO to get found out. So SEO might sound complicated, but it's simple. Use keywords your customers search for, like affordable web design in whatever city that you're in, or hey, buy this, or delicious cupcakes in whatever your city is. That's going to be super helpful. I recommend that you continue to look into creating articles and content and videos regarding your products and services, because still, I don't think SEO is dead. A lot of people try to think that, hey, you know what, AI is going to put SEO away, but I think that it's just that you're going to be found in new and different ways. But all these tools, all the AI tools, and Google still need to find ways to be able to recommend people looking for your products and services. So they're still going to have to rely on SEO services. So I think that SEO is still going to be around. Now, when it comes to your website, if your website isn't helping your business grow, here's how I can help. At SwiftBest Support, which is my website design company, we do more than just, or build more than just websites that look good. They actually sell for you. So your website should be a 24/7 sales machine. And if it's outdated or confusing, you're leaving money on the table. So head over to swiftbestsupport.com to book a consultation, and let's turn your website into your business's best salesperson. Proven tip number 4 is to leverage strategic marketing. Marketing doesn't have to break the bank. You just need to be smart about where you focus. So here are some ideas about where you can focus when it comes to your marketing. Think about content marketing. Share useful information like tips, blogs, or videos to show you're an expert. So people trust businesses that teach them something new. And in fact, a lot of research is showing that, people need to go through several different pieces of content before they actually buy from you, if they're buying from you from the first time. And successful businesses who are skyrocketing in their sales are actually showing strategically their video content and other content that educates their customers, and that is helping for customers to make decisions to buy from those businesses. Another thing that you can do when it comes to marketing is that you can do email marketing. Build an email list so you can send updates, offers, and tips. It's one of the cheapest and most effective ways to stay connected with customers. And for that, all you have to do is create a lead magnet. And for creating lead magnets, I highly recommend Alex Hormozi's books, $100 Million Leads. And you can get it from Amazon. You can also get it online. I think he might be even offering it for free online. And when you get it, then you're able to find out what are the best lead magnets, what are people willing to trade their email address for, and you can give them something regarding your business or your product that is strategically created that helps solve the problem for your ideal customer avatar. And so that's one of the great ways to start building your email list. You also want to take a look at your social media ads. So you want to maybe start social media advertising if you don't do social media advertising already. Platforms like Meta, so they'll put your advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Google Ads is a great place. TikTok. There's different find out exactly where your customers are hanging out, and then from there you can start creating advertising and targeting them and having a plan in place to build, to get more customers and to take them down your funnel. Proven tip number 5 is invest in yourself and your team. So the better you and your team get, the better your business gets. And it's really that simple. So you want to really keep on learning. Learn something new every month, whether it's how to market better, manage your finances, or improve your leadership skills. There are tons of free resources out there, so you don't even have to buy a course. Although buying courses is a great way too. So, but you can always go and do search for on YouTube for different things that you're struggling with. Where are the areas that you think you can leverage the most growth in your business? I would recommend that you start with there first. So instead of just looking for these small marginal improvements, there are improvements in your business that if you just grow in them a little bit, that they'll give you a 10, 20, or 30% return. So you want to find out what those areas are. Is it marketing? Is it sales? Is it going to be IT? Whatever it is, it can definitely help you out. Also, you want to train your team. And when your team is well trained, they'll do a better job and your customers will notice. So whether it's improving customer service or learning new tools, it's really worth it to invest in learning. I also really recommend that you give your team feedback. And giving your team feedback and in a constructive way lets them know, hey, how are they doing? Are they doing a great job? Are there areas that they can improve in? I think that each team member really wants to probably improve and to grow. So I think offering feedback regularly is a great idea as well. So now it's your turn. Which tip are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and I can't wait to hear from you. And if you're ready to take your business to the next level, don't miss my next video, how to create offers so good they feel like stealing, the 100 million offers breakdown. So click here to watch it now.